Right, so I forgot to do the video earlier, but this is what I've been doing. So I took these out, the petrol cap thing, using this little bit here, if I can get it into focus. Just slips into these little hole and that comes out easy. And then obviously I'm put the primer on, then I'm going to gloss it. I've also got the masking taping around that, so I could dechrome it. I did the badges and that the other day off eBay, and that's a Maxton splitter. Spoiler, it's not a splitter, spoiler extension. But yeah, so I'm going to mask this up, and got some newspaper there, which I'm going to put on, and that's the way I'm going to do it. But I'll show you some more in a minute. So with the primer, probably going to do 2 coats of primer and then 2 coats of gloss. And another thing, I bought 3 newspapers. I think Daily Telegraph, whatever it is. I know the Times, says it just here, and it fucking come up to £9.60. Like when I used to buy paper ages ago, it was like 30p for the Sun or something. But yeah, now it's like £9.60. Absolute rip off. But I'll just go over it a bit like this. Getting all these little gaps. So hard to film and do this. My first time. I'm just trying to get around these little edges and that as well. Make sure everything's primed up properly so that when I gloss it, it's well, sticks easy. So I did it on one of my old cars and it started peeling off after a few months because I didn't do it properly. But with this, I've learned my lesson. I've done it to all my cars. I've got to dechrome all of them. But yeah, if you see on my Instagram, you'll see how many cars I've had. And dechrome them all. Yeah, so as you can see, this is what I've done around the car. Very annoying on the masking tape side. I would suggest having, if you had 2 of you, putting the newspapers up, because that was annoying as well, especially in the wind blowing about. This is what it's like. Just get that silver bit done, or the chrome bit, or aluminium bit, whatever it is. Yeah, I'll gloss, prime that up twice, gloss it, and just in it. These bits should be ready now. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Just these yep, they're dry. So we're gloss them up and then prime the other bit. Or I might prime the other bit first and then gloss these up. These will get glossed twice, primer on that other little bit twice, and then gloss that twice. And then tomorrow I'll do the wing mirrors and the little front bit at the bottom. I know people wrap sometimes, but I'm just going to gloss it with the spray paint. Yeah, I'll get some more done and take some more videos. That's our first bit of prime. Don't know if you can notice the difference, but it's getting there. The only dodgy bit was this bit underneath just there, but just we've got to bend down, and getting old. I'm 36 now, nearly 37, and that's old for me. My back's aching already, lads. But I'm going to gloss this up now, and then show you what it looks like. Right, this is the first bit of gloss done on it. That's the way it looks at the moment. I'm supposed to shake the can for 2 minutes. I ain't doing that. Did it for about 45 seconds and I was looking like a twat. You know the you know the way it looks like with the neighbours. But yeah, I'll just put the time on my phone. I'll put it on 15 minutes, let it drive 15 minutes and then put another one on. Right, so it started raining. Big problem, because that's only got one bit of primer on. It's dry, just means I might have to leave the car sat there for a bit till tomorrow, finish it off tomorrow. Unless it stops raining in a minute, but I doubt it. So I'm just going to gloss this its second coat, let it dry and put that on, so at least that'll be done. It's all dry now to the touch, just tested it, needs 16 minutes. Everyone knows that you can't do anything without a cup of tea, so that's there. And so I'm going to gloss this up, wait 15 minutes, put it on, and yeah, it's peeing down out there now, so I'm definitely not going to be able to finish the back bumper off, which means I'm going to have to leave it here in Mrs. is home, so I'm going to drive her car to the gym or the van. I ain't decided yet, probably the van. Don't really like driving electric cars. Good cars, but dim and nothing with no sound. But anyway, get this cracking and then get another video. Right, so it's another day. Just put a second coat onto second coat of primer now onto this little bit. I messed up yesterday. Well, I didn't mess up. It started raining, so I couldn't finish yesterday's. And it's a bit icy this morning, so I've had to put some hot water on these bits. What I'm going to do. And get them done, so I couldn't finish the car yesterday. I was able, because I did this in the back of my van, to do these bits. These are very obviously dry now, they've been drying overnight. On the can it says to leave for like 10 to 15 minutes between coats, which you can do obviously, but to be fully dry it needs to be a couple of hours. The problem is, you might be able to see a little bit just here that I tried to wipe a little bit of rain off it coming from the van at the back, and took a bit off, so I'm hoping that'll be alright. Don't think I need to put any more coats on that now. That's had a couple of, about 3 coats of gloss. So I'm going to be putting them on soon and then putting them up, and then I'm going to be glossing the back of the like splittery bit and then doing the front of the car. So that's the first coat of gloss done now on it. Looking better. I'm going to, it says to wait 10-15 minutes. I'm going to leave it about 20 minutes to be honest, 25 minutes, just because it's cold. It's about 2 degrees at the moment, even though the sun's out and it's really nice out here. So I'm just going to do that, and then while I'm waiting I'm going to attempt to put the petrol cap on and make a cup of tea, because you know you've got to have that if you're doing any jobs. So this bit needed a bit of wiggling to just get through there. You have to do it with that bit off first, not that bit, but you know, the black bit that goes on it, and then so as you can see it just slides on, and it slid off easy and it's going to slide on easy, so I'm going to slide that on and then do it up. And that's what it looks like with it on now. Gonna have to clean that little bit off. That just comes off easy, but looking better. Gonna put the screws in now, and now that's it all screwed in. So not looking too bad. I didn't know whether I should paint these black as well, the screws, but I think it looks alright. Just gives it a little bit of different colour. I didn't know whether to have these a different colour, so I can get stickers and put them on there like red to go with other bits of the car, but it is what it is at the moment. These were a bit annoying to screw in, but I just did them a bit hand tight. Didn't want to crack it or anything, so they're just hand tight. And yeah, and that's all done. Right, so it's been 25 minutes. Now I'm going to do the next bit. I've also got to do my PC valve. Well, I'm going to change it. I'm hoping that's the thing. Sometimes when I'm idling on cold, it is like a judder. And then once it's warm, it goes away and it's perfectly fine, but only on idle. No, and the car is perfect. I'm hoping it's just a PCV valve. It's like broken on the side. But you've got to change the whole unit on that. On BMW is what I used to have before. You just change the little orange bit, but on these Audis you've got to change the whole thing, so I'm going to be doing that probably next week or something. I ain't doing it today, but yeah, I'll do that in another video. You don't really see much on YouTube on the TTSs. It's more like, I know the Golf R's and S3s are the same engine and that, but don't see anything on the TT, so it's quite hard to find things. So because obviously I'm not a mechanic, so I just watch videos and then copy it. Although I thought I'd do some videos in the TTS because I don't really find much. But yeah, I'm going to get this spray painted up. See you in a minute. Alright, that's the second coat on. I had to lay down just to get under this like little lip bit here, as you can see there. Just because it wasn't getting in it properly, but it was a bit primer. Oh, I see a little bit there, like that. Where did I see that? Just but yeah, got to make sure I don't push it, spray it on too much, because you'll get runs. But I'm hoping it's going to be good. I might have had to do it in hotter weather. It does say 21 degrees is the best sort of weather to do it in, but I'm doing it now, so I'm hoping it's good. If I have to do it again at another later date, I will do. But I'm hoping it sticks well, so I'll leave that a couple of hours now. That should be it. Last coated done, and I've got to do the front. So I've got to paper up the front and do the front bits. So I've got the Mrs.'s trusty little air dryer. Just going through, just getting the water off these bits, as you can see. Just going through like this. Just to get excess water away, then I'm going to wipe it down, mask it up, and do that bit. I'm thinking I'm just going to do the whole lot, even that little middle bit, because it's going to be annoying trying to get a little bit of masking tape in there. So I'm just going to mask up here, and then paint the whole of that gloss black, and then obviously the wing mirrors as well. I mask around them, put paper in that, and yeah, got these new black badges that I put on the other day, and then yeah, I'll get cracking. Right, so I've masked the little front bits, masked and papered. Easy to do, very annoying. My back's killing me now. So I'm going to prime that, then I'm going to mask the wing mirrors up, make a cup of tea, and then come and prime that a second time, prime them, and then gloss that, prime that, gloss that. We're getting there though, but yeah, it's just easy to do, but very annoying. My back's killing me, but yeah, I'm going to prime this now. Right, so that's first coat primer. Definitely should do it in hotter, dry weather, because the paint's looking a bit wet when it goes on. But I'm committed now, so I'm going to have to use this little knife, like a knife like that, just to push the masking tape in little bits where I needed to. But yeah, I'm going to mask up the wing mirrors now, and then however long that takes, make a cup of tea, and then prime these the second bit, and then get the wing mirrors done. Right, so I've masked up the wing mirrors. Very annoying to do again. Probably would be easy to take things off like I did with the petrol cap bit. Would be easy to take things off 100%, but yeah. So I'm going to second prime coat that, first prime coat the wing mirrors, then make a cup of tea and wait, and then do the rest. But yeah, bit of time getting it all together, but now it'll be easy, just spray paint and wait for drying. But yeah, would also be easier to do it in the hotter weather, definitely 100%. It's a bit cold and wet, but yeah, here we go. Right, so that's it primed up on the wing mirrors. I'm hoping, because I'm doing it in cold weather, it's not going to mess up a little bit. But it'll be all good, because it's moist, damp, cold weather. Otherwise, I'll have to buy whole new parts and just do it that way, or re-gloss it again at another time, hotter time. But hopefully it works out. I've done it before in cold weathers on other cars. But yeah, 2 coats of primer, 2 coats of gloss should hold it up. But yeah, that's the one coat on. Actually looks quite nice with just the primer, but obviously I'm going to gloss it. But yeah, next thing, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. Right, quick update. So what I've decided to do is that back bit that I've already done, I'm going to gloss that again for the third one. So I'm going to do 3 coats of primer, 3 coats of gloss, just because oh, don't want to say hello, just because I'm not entirely happy with the finish. So 3 coats of primer and then 3 coats of gloss. Want to say hello? That's what we're going to do to make it look just a bit better. Quick one, just realised on my little editor thing I can only do 20 videos at a time, which is weird, so I'm going to have to break it down into 2 parts. So that's why I'm recording this bit. So this will be the end of the first part, I'll put this on, and then I'll start this next part on another video, and I'll upload both of them. So if you want to watch the whole thing, you have to watch part 1 and then part 2. But sorry about that, lads, I couldn't, and girls if any girls watch, but sorry about that. No, I know it's annoying, I'm not a professional at this. I might have to get the pro version so I could just put a little bit on, but it just costs money, and it's my first ever video, so I'm just testing it out.